Tuesday night and the week's been long. 3 days till Friday and I can barely go on. The boss is on my butt, he must think he's gone. I'm also stressed out because I'm committing tax fraud. I'm so stressed these days, need to find a way to unwind. So I Google funniest guys ever, and just what did I find? Spencer and Alex play Pokemon, streaming every other Tuesday on Twitch.com. It's a twice monthly thing, which means every other week, unless it's a holiday stream, and hey, those are pretty neat. Spencer and Alex play Pokemon, streaming every other Tuesday on Twitch.com. It's a twice monthly thing, which means every other week. Spencer and Alex play Pokemon. And if you miss the live stream and wanna stay in the loop, you can rewatch every single one of our shows. They're all streaming free on our YouTube. Spencer and Alex play Pokemon, streaming every other Tuesday on Twitch.com. It's a twice monthly thing, which means every other week, unless it's a holiday stream, and hey, those are pretty neat. Spencer and Alex play Pokemon. It's not just them who make the show, they've got two others who make it all go. It's Artemis and Nelly too. They're very popular, but this we knew. The fans always ask for them, and they're more than happy to oblige.
Hey, Alex.
Did I leave my makeup brush? Oh, hey Spencer. Did you see my makeup brush lying around? My
We're
T-zone's
live,
been
by the way.
real
It just
greasy
it just started.
lately. Did you see? I know. Did you see my makeup brush around? My T-zone is greasy.
Um,
You heard me.
it's not around
Uh,
me. Artemis doesn't know where it is either.
I didn't leave it over there. Okay, I was texting Artemis to see if she knew where it was, but Spencer, I'm a little frustrated. I got to tell you,
Yeah.
I'm a little frustrated. So a little bit ago, I went back and I found my old Xbox 360. This Xbox is so old that it doesn't have like HDMI cables. And I played one of my favorite games from when I was younger, Resident Evil 5. Great game. Whole lot of fun. Resident Evil 5. Great game. And the game was so good that I didn't realize this. There's a hidden Easter egg. When you buy a copy of Resident Evil 5, underneath it, there's a copy of Resident Evil 6. So,
That makes sense because
does
they're
that make sense? Like,
sequential.
you go,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I see
But
it.
now here's my problem is I was like, like, what other games can I play where, like, because the stories in those games are semi-connected. So I was like, okay, let me go through and find other games that I can play in order. So I found a copy of Madden 16. And I'm like, okay, so hopefully the storyline matches up where it'll make sense if I haven't played the other 15. And I gotta tell you, I was so confused jumping from Madden 16 to 21. A lot changes in those 5 games, dude.
Yeah.
And
Like
then,
you can
you
jump
know,
around a little bit, like go
egg
to
on egg on
18,
my face.
19. Uh-huh.
But like I don't get the stories. And then get this, I'm looking
Yeah, that
online. I'm
is
like I'm
a
trying to
that's a
catch up
French
with the
sandwich
lore.
dip.
Turns out,
Au jus.
these Madden games, there's a 94, a 95, a 96, a 97, 98. I mean, I'm going to have to jump 74 games. Like it's
Well, these are
impossible to
prequels, so
find.
it's like you kind of got to start with the. I don't the numbering really
Spencer,
threw me off.
Resident Evil 5 and 6 both take like 8 hours to play through. So I had to play through 8 hours of 99 games. That would be almost 800, but instead it's 792. Don't check that math. It's just assume it's correct because I said it.
A big thing
So
I like about
similarly, I made a
approximating
similar
numbers
mistake with
is you can just add a lot of like zeros in the front of it, and then your number sounds more correct. Like 800, I
right.
was like, margin of error, I'll give it to him. Then you said 792, and I'm like, you're setting yourself up for failure if you give me that level of specificity.
Don't they say that like when someone is too specific, they're obviously lying? Anyways, so I made a similar mistake going from NBA 2K16 and then I jumped 5 to 21. And
No, this one is
I've already
going from 16 to 21 is fine, but you jumped from 16 to 2021. So yeah, you missed a couple games in there, a couple plot points.
so I've missed what's 21 minus I've missed 2005 games. So that Madden is pro football. So I was like, you know what? These games are vintage. Just know that all these old sports games are vintage, and all of these games are running me at least 75 bones a pop. So I'm like, all right, let me go a little more vintage. Let me play the prequel to the Madden games, the college football. And this is college football number 8.
I like
Then
that.
they
College
stopped
football
at
is a prequel
14.
to NFL.
College football is the prequel to NFL.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I gotta tell you, there are no players. Maybe there's a few that are in number 8 here of the prequel that appear in 21. God knows that they can live long enough to make it to 99. So forget it. I have one. I have the 7th FIFA. You wouldn't catch me dead buying 6, 8, 9, 33. They're not getting a dime of my money. And then, even more confusing, is I was like, all right, I love the Call of Duty games. As you know, Spencer and I are professional Call of Duty players as per the Christmas stream. We're so good at Call of Duty, in fact, that I got really angry.
I just fixed the game sound chat, so you should be able to hear it now.
So we have Call of Duty Black Ops, and then the next year they release Modern Warfare 3. And then guess what comes after Modern Warfare 3? Is it Call of Duty Black Ops Modern Warfare 4? No, it's Black Ops 2.
This is
and then like after that
thing where they jump around.
So they went from Modern Warfare, and then okay, that actually makes sense because then the game after that is Advanced Warfare. So we have Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare. What's next? Medieval Warfare? Crustacean period warfare?
Medieval Warfare is not
Spencer,
advanced.
this is why I don't play video games. Okay, when the Call of Duty game where you're playing as a caveman with sticks, rocks, kindling, and tinder, which I think kindling and tinder are basically the same thing, then we'll talk. But I'm confused like an MF.
It's the size that matters there, not how you use it.
Of the kindling versus the tinder?
Well, because you use them both in the same way, but it's the size that determines whether it's timber or kindling.
And then this is my last gripe on numbering systems.
What's our cash?
So one of my favorite album of all time, as of now, aside from Shania Twain's Christmas album, is Van Halen 2. Van Halen 2 is my favorite album. So the first Van Halen album was called Van Halen 1, then Van Halen 2, and then
that makes sense.
There are no numbered names. Then there are no numbered albums from Van Halen up until the late 90s. But in the sequentially numbered. But then in the mid 80s, about 10 years after Van Halen 2, you get Van Halen OU812. Spencer, what kind of
I don't know where they're getting
algebraic nonsense is OU812? Where in God's numerical alphabet does this fall?
It might. No, I was gonna say it was gonna like a color code, but those are 6 letters long, and also they don't have O's or U's.
812.
That's a number. That's 3 numbers, or 1.
Yeah.
Or.
And I think it's a sign.
2.
So.
How many numbers?
Well, next time we play, I should.
6.
I'll have Madden 812.
Look forward to being there for it. Anyway, you want to climb this volcano again?
Spencer, it is literally all that I've been looking forward to. I hope, chat, you've enjoyed while I let our adoring fan base aware that we're rocking and rolling live.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I did take notes. We have Registeel.
Wait, did we beat?
Oh, we died. We died on the
that's
last
right.
Pokemon. So we got to take out
right.
Registeel with superpower. I think was our plan.
Right.
Is it on B-Tallow? Ooh. Okay, I have B-Tallow as taking out 3 of the leader's Pokemon. So
really?
Maybe we reevaluate when we get there. But there are still 2
Spencer,
Pokemon that I haven't accounted for.
Here, look at me and look like I'm not paying you to be here.
Wait, do that again. I want to get the side of the carton so I'm not like advertising.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no free advertisements.
I'm just trying to get the message across that I'm eating cereal on stream. That might entice some people.
Is your oat milk like the flavored oat milk?
The best oat milk is vanilla unsweetened.
Yes. I wholeheartedly agree.
So, let's talk through this. Chat.
Okay.
Feel free to tune in with your advice. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment. Maybe we'll learn for next time. Registeel, Dusclops, Houndoom, Alakazam, Claydol, Crobat. So,
Whoa, spoiler alert.
Registeel, we died to this guy twice. We got to strategize if we want to make it out in one more battle. Registeel, superpower.
Spencer.
I think it one-shots. Uh-huh.
Hang on, I need you to do the photo again. I almost posted it to the wrong account.
That would've been good.
I almost posted it to my account where I release politicians' personal information, which is just my main account.
You had me grubbing cereal at that Candid shot while I was trying to get ready for a pose. I actually need a little bit more milk, so I'm glad I left this out. Superpower for Registeel, Shadow Ball for Dusclops and Alakazam. I think we bait Crodol into exploding with Big Cooler.
Okay.
Crobat, Blizzard, roll till we hit it, and then there's also a Houndoom. Big Mojo for Houndoom. Or superpower also. If Beatal is
so
still
we need to
alive
make sure
after
that's
3.
Yeah, I was gonna say Beatallo is our ace here. So we start with the Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, superpower the Reggie. Then and you mark down which Pokemon per which who we should throw out for which Pokemon.
Yeah.
I know you just went over that, but yeah, I just want to verify. Yeah.
Do we
Screw
need
it, let's ball.
changes to the team?
Oh, make sure we have like berries and items and all that on them.
Good call.
That's what I'm here for.
Cherry berry for you. And we can cherry berry Big Cooler.
So I got
I gotta
two
plant
things.
more of these though.
What,
you got?
subliminal messages within our show? To buy cereal?
No. I don't recommend people buy cereal if it's not already a part of their diet.
No, now you're doing reverse psychology, which is also a type of subliminal messaging. Don't watch our show religiously. If you do, you'll be put on a watch list.
All
and
the
that
Team Rocket
watch
people
list
left
is that of one of our fans. All right, so here's another
is
thing.
of watching the show.
Yeah, the watch list is as one of our viewers. Oh yeah, this is where we need to go to the top of the mountain.
Oh,
But I'm pretty sure
we're
don't go down.
really far away,
we got to go up the
right? Or do we go
the
this
chutes
way?
and ladders. You know, we need to once we get Surf, we can come back here and we can get all of those fire Pokemon.
Well, like we gotta do this first. We gotta go down here, right?
What for our health? We've already been here.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Fuck, I jumped. Okay, now we're
we gotta go
really
back around.
far away.
It's all right. Just taking the scenic route. All right. So another thing. I am a devout viewer of our show. I'm also a devout participant. Shoot, of the.
I'm just gonna restart this because we are further than when we started, and all we did was give cherry berries to Pokemon.
Spencer, please. I'm trying to count letters here. Counting is hard for me.
Take your time.
Of the 25 letters that make up our show's title, not including the ampersand, I'm using the full government name. No ampersand. I'm using the full and.
Yep.
My name makes up 4/25. So if you round that down. Oh no, more math. Hang on, man. No, I can't
It's
do
just
counting.
say 1/5. Take one of the letters from and, okay?
No, Spencer, I'm sorry. I'm factoring it in my head. I'm sorry. Which you know, Spencer, that in chat, the moment that I realized that math wasn't for me is the moment that factoring came into the picture. Like, no joke. No, this is a joke. This is all a joke. Factoring is like the one thing that like I just like refuse to do. Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
We
wait, hang
gotta
on.
lock in for this part.
Crank it up. Crank it up.
Nice. That was good.
Okay, let me get the let me see if anybody's
We didn't have any
interacting
comments
with
in
the program. So because of the technical issues that for some reason in the past handful of episodes I've been facing, it very frequently makes it seem, and this is not the this isn't the first time I realized it. I've known this for a while, that often because of like a delay or a lag or something, it'll seem like there's a couple times, especially in the New Year's Eve episode, which is live now. Be sure to check that one out.
Good episode.
That since I don't think we had anybody in chat to hear that. Hopefully, they are watching this on the replay and are like, "Oh yeah, I should go back about 6 episodes and watch the 4-hour stream." Which I say with no irony, do it.
It was a good one.
Oh wait, sorry, reverse psychology. Don't do it. It is a good one. Spencer, there was a part in that show where I was like, no, we have to say that every episode is the best episode, which they are.
I don't know. I think
the
it was
best
like episode 18
is
or
the
something.
next
You skipped
episode.
that one. But episode 19 is also a really good one.
Whoa. No, episode 18, that should be your first watch. You should watch that episode and let it determine whether or not you continue with the show.
I think just the fact that I don't like it means that there's something worth watching in that episode. So check it out.
Yeah. The fact that you like it so much means that, everything went smoothly, meaning that there was no conflict. There was no man versus God, man versus nature, man versus self. What's it? Man versus nature, man versus God, man versus self, and then there's man versus author.
Man versus
which
Pokemon.
Is a banger. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Man versus
right here,
tough
right now.
Pokemon game. But there's many moments in that episode specifically where the
Go on.
I like that the music starts before he's fully turned around. That he's like in his own thoughts and like the music starts. Also, I love this. I love these games. Like this soundtrack is super nostalgic for me because it's like the most intense horns you've ever heard, which I love. But
hard on the horns.
Hang on, I thought of another thing. There's many times in the last episode where like the lag on the show right here, what you just did, I'm gonna watch the show back, and this is gonna be one of those moments where because the audio is coming from your side, that often I'm talking out loud, and on my end you're quieter, but there's many times where I'll be watching back the show, and I'll be like, dang, Spencer said something super funny there. Like, why didn't I respond to it? And I'm like, because I probably didn't hear it. But then there's also often moments where, no way. Check them. Oh, wow, we took an earthquake like that
What?
was crazy.
What?
Let's go, B Tallow. Took that.
Oh.
Took that earthquake like a pimp.
Yeah, that was tight.
This is not boding well for the B Tallow.
Nope.
To guide us through. But
Yeah,
there's many moments in the show
just cross
where
this
like,
out real quick. No superpower for Registeel.
oh no. Oh my god. That's a new one. Mark that down. Get those notes. ChatGPT can't tell us this one.
We got off on the wrong foot here. Let's play it back from the top.
We did. Oh no.
Right.
The save lagged.
Nah, I'll
Two
own
resets?
that one. We tried using
Two resets in
superpower,
the-
it didn't work.
Spencer, I was about to say that's 2 resets in the first like 10 minutes. We've been streaming for half an hour. that Madden bit went on for a long time. That Madden bit.
I ate 2 bowls of cereal. I needed to install something.
We jumped down. We had to take the cable car. We're just doing it just to hear the music again.
Let's try.
But frequently,
Costanza on Registeel.
Spencer, I have to explain this. If I don't explain it, I'm gonna be stuck in this Sisyphusian cycle indefinitely.
No, go ahead. I'm just
We're
looking
often,
for
and I've expressed this
Registeel's
before.
weaknesses.
You and I will speak at the same time, and because we're both polite gentlemen in real life, we'll pause to let the other speak. But often,
Sure.
because of the lag, it'll look like I'm I'm looking at you, waiting for you to start. Like I'm looking at you, as in like, no, you got something to say? Say it, and then you'll let me talk because there's like a delay, and then I'll start like talking over you. And it's like there was a couple times where I'm like, man, that makes me like we'll talk, and then I'll just look at you like no, don't no, this is my turn to talk. I'll find an example of it, and then
because we were reading the signs, and like this right, yeah, we were reading the signs, and I remember you being baffled at there being like a noticeable 2-second delay, because if I read the sign and then you follow, that shows how off our voices are in sync. But if I let you lead and then I like talk to catch up with you, they actually sound in sync on the stream, but then you hear how we are. So
for 2.5 years,
gambit.
I just thought you sucked at sign reading, because little did I know there's a 2-second delay that's been coming between us as people. Bro,
What the get?
from the rip. Well, one down. That was interesting.
I feel like Costanza was important in this fight. On I don't know.
Take
maybe
3.
Played all.
Shoot,
that's fine. We'll see where this goes next. We don't know what goes in next.
But yeah, that just made me
Bryce, you're
laugh.
down.
Where it's
Beat
happened
Tahoe.
before.
In case it's dust.
And I think I might start doing it unironically. Where like I'll be talking and then you start talking and then I stop and stare at you until you're quiet, and then I continue talking. But in reality, I'm just trying to be polite.
It is pretty hilarious how it's like coming out the complete opposite way as intended.
So I've had a few like, I don't know. Here's 2. Well, now I'm just brain dumping. I don't know what color palette my skin is. Like, I was dead ass looking. I was like, am I a cool summer? Am I a light autumn? I don't know, because
I'm an autumn. A late autumn.
well, your complexion is darker than mine. Like your beard hair is way darker than mine is. Like in the light, my hair has like streaks of red in it. Plus, I got freckles and I'm just white as heck. Where they say when you have my complexion, just do not wear red. Like red is the worst thing you can wear because it'll make you look like you have a sunburn. And don't wear like dark yellow because it'll make you look like your kidneys failing. And I was like, what other, like, what are my good colors? And I think my problem is that I think I'm trying to like deny my, I think I've found my actual color palette for clothing, but the problem is that I don't like the color scheme. It's all earth tones. Like this right here is a really good color for me, and I like this color a lot. But like they're like the best colors for you are like a really like rich, like earthy green and earthy brown. And I'm like, those aren't my colors. I think you look good in those colors. I think you, Spencer, pull brown off spectacularly.
Thanks.
And maybe it's just because you had a pair of brown
Dark
pants for
gray.
many years. Dark
I was
gray,
wearing
yeah,
brown
that works.
pants the other
You
day.
could, yeah.
Crazy
I don't
how
think I
that
own any
works,
brown
right,
brown.
Chad?
I think I've only owned one pair of brown pants in my entire life. But the problem is, I wear a lot of black. I don't wear a lot of red, but I definitely navy is a better color for me than black is, because my skin is so pale that black just kind of drowns me out. Like I can't wear like a lot of white because white will just make me look even more butt pale. So I'm still trying to discover my perfect palette. I'm pretty sure like a nice purple is good for me.
Ooh.
A nice
Yeah,
like a nice like a lavender, not like a really hot purple. And like I can't wear like, they say like the worst thing for me to wear is like pastel and like neon colors. So Easter,
Good
I can't
grit.
wear shit for Easter. I show up to Easter in a full black suit because that's the only thing that looks good on me. Also, dude, shout out B-Tallow.
Yeah, that was
B-Tallow,
clutch.
what is
That was a
B-Tallow's
good
speed?
crit.
That because that
That's
Alakazam
great.
was a pain.
Yeah.
So, in an effort to, for a while there, I picked up a part-time job where I had easy access. That was underwhelming. I picked up
Yeah,
a
I kinda
part-time
thought that was
job
gonna
recently.
kill.
That might kill us, especially if, I forgot it just burns.
The problem is that burn lowers our attack.
I did not know that. I picked up a part-time job. I don't work there anymore.
guess-
Thank God. Dude, I saw a meme the other day. I saw a meme the other day that said, and I couldn't agree more. It said work is either just a paid hangout with your coworkers, or it is literally like, suffering from success at level 45. Work is either a paid hangout with your coworkers, or is like the most like personalized hell you've ever experienced. And I've been on both sides of that. And this job that I had very briefly, thank God I don't work there anymore. I had like unlimited access to energy drinks to the point where I was like, I'll have one before work, and then on my lunch break I'll get another one.
Switching? Rude. Sorry, I thought that poison took effect like on the next turn after the swap. Anyway.
And I got to the point where I was like, bro, what the freak?
High key.
We're like in the app.
Banked on that killing the Dusclops. I
And it still
cannot
has
believe
leftovers.
Thunderbolt didn't kill a Dusclops there.
It was paralyzed. We need like a priority. Lorenzini doesn't have a priority move?
It's a normal type move, so it wouldn't have hit. I think all these Pokemon are super slow, so they're just gonna get hit with some bullshit. Actually, 80 is not bad. We're setting in Gunslinger.
For Gunslinger?
Yeah, Dusclops should be slow. Yeah, this guy
I got to a
doesn't have the
point where my-
Lumberry, so I probably could have gone with like a sleep move early on. Not anymore.
Dang. I got to the point where my body, like in the mornings, where in the mornings and the afternoons, my body was craving like, where's our 250 milligrams of caffeine to the dome? You've been up for an hour. Why aren't we racked right now? And I was
Honestly.
like, this probably isn't good. Dude, this probably isn't good for the old ticker. You know, I intend to live to at least 140. I mean, I got a whole lot of Madden to play. I mean, you think it's 8 hours per game. You know, 99 games. That's like
Bunch to go through.
a
Yeah.
gajillion. bro. What? That was silly. Oh, please kill it. Oh, bro. Do all these Pokemon have sturdy? Like, what's the deal?
If it uses overheat again,
This
then
shit-
it just kills itself. But I don't think it's going to. I am swapping.
Dude, this shit gotta be airplane food, because what's the deal?
Yeah.
That was funny. You can use that on your coworker, Spencer. Still did a lot of damage. So this energy drink tirade that I'm on, this very sedated tirade, led me to look around, and it turns out that at a place adjacent to where I was working, they sold very cheap caffeine pills.
Sorry, I kind of respect him after.
Wait, we won?
Yeah, we kicked his ass. I,
Oh,
Maxie,
snap.
was caught unawares. Got cash money too. That's sweet.
Sorry, I did not realize.
But enough. I will back off. This time. But don't think that this is the last you've seen of Team Magma.
Foreshadowing.
Even without the meteorite, if we obtain that orb. Alright, Archie. You and me. Let's duel.
Spalix. Thank you.
Yes, we did just thwart their plan. Oh wait, this is your line because you're Team Aqua.
Oh, but wasn't I just talking about like the game is kind of implying that we're on one side? But you, whose side are you on? Wait, Spencer, are we even in agreement? Oh, come on, what a cop out. They should let you pick. They should let you take sides here. That would be really cool if the game let you take sides and it changes the way you play through it. That'd be fire.
Yeah, that would be kind of tight. Add more if you were.
I feel like the game will redeem Maxie. We shall meet again. You ever said that to somebody? We shall meet again. Say that to your coworker when you're headed out of the office. We shall meet again tomorrow at 9. And then when you meet
Team Magma for the win. Let's go, Groudon. No, I'm kidding. I'm grabbing it.
Nah.
Yes.
Yeah, Spencer, you with the way you've been using that, all those hairsprays and aerosols, Spencer, you must be on Team Magma because you want that water gone. Wait, now wouldn't that add more water?
Yeah,
because that would melt the
melts
ice caps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, no, please go back and heal, Spencer. Please go back and heal.
Wait. Okay, let's read the sign
can't
first so we can show the lag on the game. Are you ready?
All right. Do you want to read it from? All right. Oh, it's a healing sign. All right. Ready? Are we gonna do it my way or your way? Like where we do it properly, or how I've been doing it the entirety of Pokemon Silver?
We'll do it the Pokemon Silver way. So I'm gonna read, and you will try saying it at the same time as me.
Which
feeling
is what
tired.
Yes. Okay. Feeling tired.
Time to rest.
Time to rest. That was like we were in sync there. Also, I probably should have asked that because for years we would be talking and then you would like pause and like wait for me. Oh, lava cookies, yeah. I think they heal. They heal a lot. I think it's like 80.
Lava cookies are lava cookies heal status conditions. I think it's a full heal.
What if the status
for like
condition?
$200. It's terrific.
Oh, wow.
If only there was like a buy a dozen option, because just standing here and just buying a bunch of lava cookies could get old. I guess,
Spencer,
we did this a lot for buying fresh waters.
I know. I was gonna say, this is just the instead of fresh water, it's lava cookie, which is like literally the antithesis. Oh my gosh, more plot.
You freaking
Can we just
kidding me?
finish the plot? All right. Also, I think once we get to the next town, we don't need Big Cooler anymore. We can go back to having a 6.
Yeah.
Also, this is called the Jagged Pass. I like that name. Oh, wait, they just
Mount
said that.
Chimney's Jagged Pass. Now this is what I've always wanted in a mountain. This jagged bumpiness. It rocks my soul. The way we're fighting Team Magma
you said that.
after... I don't know. I climb this hill every day.
They saw them.
In my strength. They left.
They saw us beat their boss.
Let us fight the gym.
Well, they're so far down. It's a jagged pass. They're scared to go up. What if they, bump something?
Yeah.
Wait, Spencer, I'm not done on my caffeine thing. So I had two.
Yeah,
So I was
keep
like,
going.
all right, let me get some caffeine pills. One of which I've had this evening. Dude, caffeine pills are dead ass. Like an energy drink will make you feel like jittery and stuff, but with these caffeine pills, like I don't feel the jitteriness,
Lorenzini
but
had
it's like
crunch. I 100% could have killed the dust clouds. Okay, sorry, I just noticed that. Keep going.
no, it's
Caffeine
okay.
pills.
These they it bro, doesn't that affect the Gengar?
Nope,
Also,
because Gengar's a ghost type.
oh, that's a pretty good strat. Dude, the caffeine pills, like they just make you like you don't get like that buzzy feeling you get from like too much like coffee, but you get like that like where your brain is just like you're awake but you're not focused. Hence why this entire episode has just been me rambling with no coherent direction, as opposed to every other week where every statement I make is entirely poignant, directed for the greater good, and is worth my breath as a human.
Naturally.
But they are so convenient.
I like
They
the
are
stats.
so
Lorenzini.
convenient and they're so cheap. So chat, do I recommend caffeine pills? I give it a this.
Do it again? I missed it. Was it? Yeah. Is this different than this?
Well, because I love history, whenever I see this, I just assume it's like the Roman emperor about to do this or do this. So for me, I'm going to say this is limbo. This is like purgatory because you don't know if the emperor is going to do this or this. That's
an answer. That is
asi.
like-
This is so.
Yeah.
This is like
I hear it.
this is like also
Sorry, Chad.
when it comes to acids and like when something is acidic versus basic, I really feel like 0 should be like it's nothing. Like 0 is like the lack of any consistency, whether it's a basic or an acidic
I
property.
love 7 for 0. 7 in the
No,
middle.
dude, a scale
We
of
need more
7.
scales like that. Like, hey,
Dude.
we just went out for pizza last night. How'd you like the pizza? Maybe a 6 or a 9, but definitely not a 7. You know.
I hate, dude. I have a lot of beefs. I have a huge beef with
like
people's
Kaizo.
personal ranking systems. I think I've done this before, but bro, it infuriates me. I think the most pedantic thing in the world is people who are like, yeah, the movie was a 7.6. No, the fuck it wasn't. It was a 7 or an 8. At worst, I'll accept a 7.5, but that shit was not an 8.3.
What
Like if one
they
scene
say
was like
that movie was like a 70% or that movie was an 80%? Can they say it was a 76%?
Well, then usually the decimal comes in when they have like a criteria, and then they add the numbers up and then divide it out to find the mean. See, I know math. That usually that comes, but when they don't have a criteria and then they just say, yeah, that last episode of the show, I would give it, a 2.1. Also, if something is bad, like if anything is less than like a 4, you probably don't recommend it. So why does it matter if you make it a 2.2?
Because then you're comparing it against
Anyways.
other bad things.
So it's better than this other bad thing. You know what? Well, then people who have that rating system, I give people who have that rating system a 1.6. Actually, a 1.3. But also, so, I listen to like a lot of like music podcasts, or I'll like watch like movie review stuff. And often in the comments, people will be like, yeah, I give this, they won't give like the scale. They'll just say, this game, it was okay. It's about this game, or it'll be like, I gave the game a 4. Out of what? Especially if it's a 4. Is it out
Yeah.
of 10 or is it out of 5? Because if it's out of 5, that's an 80%. That's a B. That gets a degree. But if it's out of 10, or if it's out of a billion, then that game was a piece of crap. Spencer,
you want to roll the dice on Blizzard,
variety,
or do you want to guarantee a kill on Donphan?
it's the Scyther with Brick Break that's kind of giving me pause here.
Donphan is Earthquake.
True. Is Costanza dead?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because the Scyther is a bug type. I think
Yeah,
it's bug
no, I
flying.
tried. It's grass flying. I think it might be bug flying.
Oh,
I tried
it's fast as
flamethrower,
heck.
and then that is how we found out that Donphan has Earthquake because it killed Costanza before I can get a flamethrower off.
Did
Blizzard
we F
will
around
also
and F out?
Kill the Scyther, so I think we go with Blizzard. Yeah, because I knew it was going to quick
Brother.
attack one of us. I didn't know who was getting hit with a quick attack. And we got to swap
Oh.
and whoever Big Cooler. Because if they use
Big
Earthquake,
Cooler taking the hit.
we want to let them take the hit.
Taking a hit and making a play.
All right.
F around and F out. The second F stands for fine.
Gunslinger.
Oh wait, yeah,
From the
Blizzard's
hip.
good because that'll be. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm assuming when we win this battle, we're gonna go back and we're gonna heal, and then can we do the
Yeah.
Big Cooler?
No, we had the same
Big
idea.
Cooler getting EXP. Big Cooler getting EXP is literally a vestigial structure of our progress in this game.
It's better than someone using explosion and no one getting the XP. Because at
Bro,
least we have
Explosion's
XP in
such
the
a
box.
cop-out. Shoot, Big Cooler about to get a. Hey, about to get a.
Can I?
You know it.
I think I can actually. I'm curious how this works. So here's what I'm thinking before I talk through it. Altaria, how trainers in Pokemon determine what move to use is based strongly on what Pokemon they can kill with their moves. So I think Altaria is definitely targeting Gunslinger with their moves. But if I swap out Big Cooler to Betallow, for instance. Oh, I was trying to also swap out Gunslinger into Betallow.
You can't
to
do
see
both?
if I could like juke
Oh.
the moves.
Spencer,
can't.
how
That was if I-
beautiful. How beautiful would our lives be, Spencer, if all of our Pokemon. Damn. If all of our Pokemon were Betallow. How beautiful. If we had 6 Betallows with the same stats that we could just like customize their moves. And we had like Betallow Electric, Betallow Water, Betallow Fire.
Spinda does have a good
God,
move
that'd be
pool.
beautiful. It does.
Crit. I'm
More like
happy with our
shit.
one Betallow. It makes them more meaningful.
It does. You know?
Damn, Altaria.
Dang. Doesn't Dragonclaw have like a super high like crit rate?
Yeah. It crit the first time and still didn't do a lot.
Yeah, it barely did anything more than the regular one did.
Nice work, team.
Dang, everybody getting some EXP.
Oh, yeah.
Losing left me bitter. What
What
wrong?
went wrong? Maybe you battled us after we kicked your boss?
Maybe you're dumb. All right.
Exactly.
Now we're going to read these signs the way God intended. Fuck you looking at me for? Start reading.
Because I started
Feeling
reading
tired.
last-
Feeling tired.
Feeling tired.
No, let's start over. This isn't on the sign.
Yeah.
Feeling
Feeling
tired.
tired.
There's only one feeling there. I don't know why you said it twice. No, let's go from the top. Places, everybody. Back to 1. Feeling.
Feeling
Oh, I catch you off guard. Feeling.
tired.
No, we're not. We're not. Time to rest.
Okay.
Spencer, you got to be ready for these things. I'm trying to
Hold
keep you on
on.
your toes. Uh-oh.
Okay. Now let's read the sign.
Okay. Feeling tired. Time to rest. On my end, that was awful. But upon replay, I'm going to be like, that was the best we ever did it.
No,
and you know
that
what,
was
Spencer?
also awful because you paused for longer than there. We can read the signs.
It would be
like
so
we are
funny.
reading normal words.
It would be so funny if when I started reading it, I started my screen froze. And you're like, man, Alex is taking a fat old pause here. Oh, okay. Come on. All right. Acrobike boy.
Get out of here. Also,
Whoa,
hold on a
hang
second.
on. Did you see what he just said? Did you see what he just said?
Yes,
no,
you
no,
did
no,
lose
no,
a
no.
Pokemon, but when it comes to the love of the mountains, God no.
No,
I will
no,
push you
no,
down
no.
this cliff if it
No.
wasn't for disgracing the mountain by having your blood and flesh covering it. You don't deserve to be thrown off of a mountain. It's kind of morbid.
Bro,
anyway, how do you do the
bro
acrobat thing?
Bro about to find out why this is called the Jagged Mountain if he keeps talking that nonsense. You gotta hold it down to hop, and then you can go up the steps.
Hold what down? The bike button?
Yeah, the bike starts hopping. Hold down, hold down. Do the wheelie. Do the wheelie. Hold the wheelie button. No, stand still. Stand still. No, with the wheelie button, stand still. There you go. And now
Is that
there's
so?
there's a bunch of places in the later game where you need this feature. Also, it's just funny.
No, this is wild. Can I grab it? No, I can't grab an item. Burn heal. After getting
Burn
a lava
heal.
cookie,
No.
why are you?
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro.
Yeah, who do you think we are?
There's a famous meme. There's a famous meme where a sports commentator says, "LeBron, we're good." Who was it? LeBron, we're good. Ben Simmons is here, and it's like a terrible take. This is Burn Heal, we're good. Lava Cookie is here. Anyways,
That is good.
probably would have been a funnier reference if I remembered who it was. 36. Good gravy.
Nah, get out of here. I want to see what else is in this grass.
Some,
Then we'll move
decent
on.
training. You don't want to battle the trainers? Have we not been using the EXP share?
Nope. Well, because we needed like
That's
berries
it,
and stuff
Spencer.
on the Pokemon. You think
Oh, true.
Lorenzini or Costanza?
I was going to say restart the episode so we can get the experience. Not the game, the episode.
Yeah.
No. Who's going to learn a move soonest? No, give it to Lorenzini. Because Lorenzini doesn't get affected by status conditions that much.
Well,
Also,
I'm thinking,
who are we
like,
gonna be-
Who is
wait, who-
going to be more important to be a higher level in the gym?
Yeah, come the gym. I think it's probably, gun to my head, I'm going to assume that the EXP share is going to end up on the Pokemon that we bring in to replace Big Cooler. Big
Probably.
Cooler, B-Tallow.
Manectric doesn't learn Flamethrower until 53. And if we look at this homie, this
Spencer, I'm about to make a very confident statement. that I'm going to hold myself to, that I'm probably going to regret saying.
Yeah.
And it is very politically charged. No, it isn't. I'm going to make a song for the show where I name drop every single one of our Pokemon from both games.
I like
Do you
that.
remember
I like
the
the
Poke
energy.
Rap? Do you remember the Poke Rap from the 90s that named all 151 Pokemon?
Yeah, didn't they have like a couple sequels that tried naming them?
Yeah, there was a Johto version. I used to love that. I think back in the day I probably knew that song.
Boink.
Do we not have a Spoink?
Nope. You want to catch a Spoink for the decks?
Well, we're about to. Spencer, do I want to catch a Spoink? Does the sun rise in the west and set in the north?
I do love Spoink. I kind of don't care at all about Grumpig, but I love
like
a
Spoink.
Spoink.
Dude, who doesn't? Damn, dude. Gen 3 had so many five. Wait, which one have we not used? Have we not used the luxury ball yet?
We have a couple luxury
Oh, we're just going
balls
with the classic
Pokemon.
here.
I'm saving the luxury balls for Pokemon that actually evolve with friendship. Because if we can catch those.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, the Golbat, Spencer, the Golbat. Isn't the
Is it
Golbat in the
Golbat
cave?
time? We have a Golbat.
I think it's
No,
Golbat time.
We did. The Golbat we caught kind of has like the worst nature. Do you want to catch a new Golbat?
Yeah, because we're probably going to come across. Well, in the cave we were in, the Mount Cornet, inside the volcano. Also, oh, here we go. 2, 4, 6. Okay, see, like the rating system, 67.5. Just say 68.
If you
Or
know
if you're
it's
the penny.
67.5, then it's nice to add. Or it's a case where like, for scientific accuracy, they measured like to the top of Mount Everest, but
Of a Pokemon.
it ended up being like around like 100 number, so they just added like 2 feet on top of it, so people would actually believe that that was the height.
Margin of error, Spencer.
Exactly.
You know, climb twice, measure once. Oh, hang on. Side note, before we go into this, dude, we set up a pop-up bar recently. I spent 3 days standing on a ladder, drilling holes into concrete. That shit sucks. Drilling holes into concrete.
It's fun like the first time you do something, and then you're like, oh no, that sucked. I don't want to do that again.
Dude, it makes your arm like numb because you're just putting so much pressure. Anyways.
And the vibrations on your arm. That's gonna.
The bounce Pokemon.
Also.
Facts.
That's kind of fun.
That
at least be like a bit of a.
It has a spring. It should be the point of the spring.
Yeah, a little bit of like. A
So Spencer, what's 2'4", 67.5 pounds?
I was kind of thinking.
Also, if
like,
you're picking up a spoink, this is an example of the thing where we started talking at the same time and then we paused and it looked like you were waiting for me to talk, but then it just kind of looked like I was
couch,
like,
but it's
no,
like
don't cut me off.
taller.
All right, are you gonna pick up if something is 67 versus 68 pounds? Are you gonna be like, oh damn, I'm not picking that up? 68 pounds, 67 is my max.
Okay, you see.
Also, Drunk Bomb Baking, welcome to the party.
Welcome to the chat. For determining whether or not I'm gonna pick something up, that comes down to like categories of maybe 10 pounds. Like, okay, I would pick up something that was 70 pounds if it wasn't like an irregular shape that was really hard to like manage. It doesn't matter if it's 67.5
For me, the best way to...
or if it's 72.5, it rounds to that. But that's not what this weight category is telling us. We are like tracking the scientific stats of the Pokemon we encounter. So we want to be as accurate as we are feasibly able to be.
You want to be as accurate as you feasibly are able to be without giving a footprint.
Maybe they got his footprint while he was bouncing in the air, and then it was just like no footprint because they didn't.
If he was in the air, then he wouldn't weigh 67 pounds. If he was in the air, he'd be light as a feather. All right, 2'4", 67.5. What's it built like?
How? An ottoman.
Ooh, that's good.
I don't know if an ottoman is 67 pounds though.
That's a
unless it's like
yeah. If it's 2.5
ottoman, which it might be.
How do you think that it's a net negative for like common sense education that like height isn't in increments of 10?
I respect the 12. It's a better base system.
I do too, but I think it's a net. I know 12 is the perfect, number system, but I do think it's a net negative for common sense for people to be like, I'm 5'11". You're like, what if 5'11" meant 6'1"? You know what? On most dating apps, it does. Anyways, dude, in high school, I had the dead ass like, I'm talking like I had like an ego death, where like for like most of high school I was 6'1" according to the doctor, and then I had like in like Hope class, they like measured us for, like height and weight for some reason. penis inspection. No. No. And then the guy was like, yeah, you're 5'10". And I was like, what? No, I'm not. I'm not 5'10".
Yeah, you are not 5'10".
No, I'm not 5'10". Anyways, so, but I hopefully that guy got fired for that blunder. Anyways, you want to do the description
Yeah.
of said Pokemon?
A Pokemon that manipulates psychic powers.
At Goodwill, it doesn't stop bouncing.
Even when it is asleep, it loves eating flowers.
And flouncing. I was really going through the Rolodex of what rhymes with bouncing. I think it's the word bouncing and orange that don't have any like rhyme.
Bouncing? I feel like bouncing definitely has a word. Bounce.
Nah, Spencer. No, nothing rhymes with ing.
Pounce.
Ing is
Pouncing.
a super uncommon. Pouncing?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna redact that last one. It's gonna say, and eats flowers. So yummy, it starts pouncing.
Okay. Pounce?
Pounce.
It's a good name for a spoink. Where's the... There it is.
Now I'm gonna have to include pounce in the rap, Spencer.
Pounce.
Thank God we have the video of us going through all of our Pokemon from Gen 1. I'll just have to tally up the ones from this game.
It was placed in box.
Which
Big
is also gonna
dogs. Whoa. All right. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh, so then so box 1 must be full. Yeah,
No,
that's a little
it's just
overconfident.
the last box that we were looking in.
Oh. Though I
Okay,
respect
one
the
more,
gusto.
then we'll leave. It's another spoink. Okay.
Been there, done that. Already named it. Already thought of a silly caption for the
Do you
height
want
and
to
weight.
know?
Magic coat.
I
That's
don't know
pretty
what that
lit.
does. Is that a prevents ability or status conditions?
I think it's that, and then something else it does.
Because that honestly would be a really
Spoink is a
helpful
key-
move to have.
In a fire gem.
Grumpiglo's Fire Punch at 43.
Uh-oh. Is Pounce about to become a regular character?
Pounce could be it.
Well, we haven't decided. We have to go to... Maybe it was a sign that it went to Big Dogs. I say, let's go down the mountain.
You
Let's go to
think
the
it was
town.
Psychic.
Let's go to the... Oh, I guess we have to battle these guys. Let's go to the
Yeah.
town. And then get the Pokemon. And then we can go back up and there's a few trainers up there.
Okay.
Just to get the experience. I think that would be a net positive for the world.
I'm
Just
with
like
it.
cigarettes.
I forgot to give him an extra the XP share.
Not too late.
Swoop. Yeah, swap those bad boys. All right.
Nah, swoop. Nah, pounce.
We're not swooping, we're pouncing out here. Jagged Pass is hard to walk on. Good place for training.
Who up swooping their pounce? Who up pouncing on they swoop?
Swoop.
I like that UNF.
Cool. Kinda wish we,
Badass. That was sweet.
I did
Dude,
like
if
that.
we came across a Krabby, we have a Krabby in the last game. You know what's crazy is if we were, oh no, wait, that was different. I was going to say we can transfer Pokemon from Gen 2 to to Gen 3, but that was not the case. That was very famously nice. That was very
Costanza
famously.
lives that.
Doesn't Double Edge do damage to yourself, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very famously, Gen 2 did not allow you to transfer. Gen 3 did not allow you to transfer previous Pokemon. Like Gen 1 to Gen
Rude.
2 did. I know, but then you could do Gen 3 to Gen 4, which was so fire back in the day.
Oh yeah. And you can do 4 to 5.
I remember
The
there
3
was
to
a
4 I
really,
think
there was a
the most
great.
fun.
That was the one where you went to the Pal Park. There was a really great video a number of years ago where I think it's you can't do it anymore or you can't like get to like the current game. But it was like how to get your Pokemon from Pokemon Red to it was like Pokemon Violet, and there was a way because there was like a you had to pay for it, where you could transfer Pokemon from Gen 4 to Gen 5, or it might have been Gen 5 to Gen 6. Dang, Pinsir must have crazy defense.
Yeah, that rock.
Also,
slide
Spencer,
did,
thank you for the
not everything.
now on personal business, Spencer. Thank you for sharing me those Mudkips in the Pokemon Pocket game, because
Yes.
now I ended up just buying it with pack points, but now I have the Mudkip emoji. And then I saw it and I was like, I might
Nice.
like the Magikarp one better, but that might have just been because I spent more time with it. Stantler.
Stanley, I'm not huge on the Mudkip sprite that they picked. But also, we could have just, that's what I was telling
No,
you.
I don't
We
like
could
it.
trade the exact same Mudkip card, 1-for-1, and it would count as you getting another Mudkip. So you wouldn't have had
Didn't we
to use
do
pack
that like
points on it.
twice?
No, we only did it once.
No, I wanted it because I wanted a second Mudkip, so I could
Oh, so you could have it in the deck.
I built the deck around the Swampert, and it kind of
Yep.
sucks. The Swampert is a really good card though, but it makes you discard two random
energy,
energies.
right?
So the problem is that when you get it out early, yeah, 2 random energies, you can get the card out pretty fast, but then the problem is you just keep losing the energies off it because like no other Pokemon have energies. Freaking nice, Lorenzini.
Yeah, that was clean.
And I built.
Ricky.
Bummer kid. I would say that like currently, the Pokemon Pocket. No. God, I hate
Anyway.
communicating.
Heal.
The Pokemon Pocket, the meta has changed a lot recently. The cards have gotten really intense, and there's like no more like. Fortunately now they can definitely, you can like say, hey, I don't want an intense battle, because if you do like random battle, you're gonna be battling against a sweat. But
Ooh.
well, like that it
Angela.
jumped.
That was fun.
I got all the cards to build like the really strong Gardevoir EX deck, and dude, I cannot win with it. Like all the forums are like, this is one of the best decks the game has ever had. This card is so OP because the Gardevoir lets you put 3 energies however you want on your bench.
Yeah, but like if the Gardevoir dies, then the game's over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus all the Pokemon.
Okay, that worked out.
Plus all the other cards that like aren't the EX cards, like suck. Like the Meloetta has a dope effect, but it's 2 for 50. The Indini, the one that has 3 and you can do 70 to any Pokemon, is pretty cool. But like I never like go out of my way to power that one up, because by the time I have the Gardevoir EX going, I probably already have the Mewtwo EX on the bench. So, anyways,
I do like the
think the best-
Gardevoir with the Duosian Pokemon. I forget its name, but the one I say a screenshot of. The green guy.
Check.
The Pokemon, it's a stage 2. It gets
Oh,
30
yes,
HP for every psychic energy. So he's out on the field with like
Yeah.
500 health. That was fun.
Yeah, I do remember you sending me that. That is funny. I do not have that card yet.
Nose pass. Love that dance.
Shout out Nose Pass. I do
That's
think
okay,
that's
little
one of
guy.
the best sprite moves in the game.
Right? He's terrific.
That's okay. Take your time.
Oh. Okay, nose pass. Slow down. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, he's good.
Wait, Nose Pass? It was faster than Big Mojo?
Yeah, and a new ancient power. It
Not
just
stronger.
did absolutely nothing to us. All right. And a Plusle. I thought we were done
Plusle.
here. We'll stay. Let's go, Big Mojo. Kill this picnicker. Okay,
Seismic Toss.
is actually
That's not going to kill us.
One second.
So on a previous conversation, Spence. Oh, he looks like he's looking. Oh wait, we have comments. Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to.
it's German. My old Pokemon home is a graveyard at this point. Rip. Yes,
We got
please. We had a devout fan in the chat, and by fan I mean bot, and by bot I mean waste of my time.
Yeah, really takes us out of kicking this picnicker's ass.
No,
Homie,
bro.
2 for 2.
We will never.
These picnickers have
Once
gotta
we pass
chill.
this point in the game, we will never be returning to the jagged pass.
Yeah, best case scenario, we never see these people again. All right, biker. Just also, I definitely should have healed. This guy might have some nasty stuff. I don't think he will
It's all right.
because there was half of a double panel, but you know, I shouldn't be taking these chances.
It's German.
But also-
That was a bad comment. Fake out.
Damn,
Thank God
homie.
that doesn't make you flinch. It made us flinch.
Crazy how that works.
Double edge. Thank God that doesn't harm the Persian. It harmed the Persian.
Superpower.
Superpower. Thank God that move doesn't harm us.
Kills the Persian though, one way or the
It
other.
harmed us.
Swoop that XP. Swalot.
Swalot. Swalot's a
honestly?
fun one. Gen 3 had a lot of fun Pokemon.
Swalot.
I think it's a straight poison type.
Yeah, it is. Straight poison. Weak to ground. You think Big Mojo's faster?
I'm kind of upset that the... Ooh...
We're gonna
It
find
does
out.
not have good speed, but neither do we.
Mm-hmm. Its speed is.
I'm disappointed
pretty
that the
bad.
website
Yeah.
you're using to find this information. Big Mojo. If we didn't
That
love
was
you so
tough.
much, you know what they say?
What
One of the
is
most
Swampert
I've said this
speed?
before. One of the most devastating things I've ever heard. Was
Our speed stat's literally higher.
it's 5 better. They
And we're
said I
6
love
levels
you very
higher.
much, but I don't like you very much right now. I was like, damn, that's tough. I don't like the website you're using, Spencer. Starts with kilograms and then in parentheses has pounds.
Add,
In this house,
add
we're
an engine
Imperial.
boosts our attack. Sure. Okay, I guess it had something that boosts its speed, but even still, there is like a 6 level difference.
It's EV trained. One of
Not
my
in this
favorite
game.
like social media accounts is gone now. They stopped posting, and it really saddened me. Actually, they might be posting, but I'm pretty sure I was on the other days. Pokemon with sports paraphernalia
I remember that one.
was literally one of my favorite. Dude,
Also-
so good, and they have like a massive.
Dude,
Oh,
is
brother.
is Olympic Park in this game? That sounds like
I don't
a
know.
location in a Pokemon game, and I'm assuming that we're playing Pokemon. That is what your comment's referring to.
No, he's referring to Milan because the Olympics are going on right now. Which have you been watching those?
I've been tuning in here and there. I've not been to. I feel like there are Olympic parks in like most cities that have hosted the Olympics.
Atlanta.
In
Oh
Washington.
yeah, Olympic
like
Park is the
Washington
Safari
State?
Zone.
No, I have not. I would love to go to,
That
because that's where like
in
Olympic
Pokemon
Mounds
Emerald,
is,
the
right?
Safari Zone.
The mountain. Olympic. No, sorry, that's the one on Mars. Olympus Mons. Cool volcano though.
I can't wait to live on that planet someday.
That's tight. Sorry, I was looking at pictures.
I gotta
of
say,
the-
so
of the mountain.
I was re-listening here. I meant to mention this
Anyway.
earlier, that I was listening. There was an album from a band I love, Dio. Hey, Celio.
Oh, Dio's terrific.
And I had I love Dio, but there was an album that I hadn't listened to that much, and I was like really disappointed because I listened to it, and now I'm like 2 songs on there. I'm like, these might be like 2 of my favorite songs I've listened to all year. It's an album called Strange Highways, and I highly recommend it. And in one of the songs, it's a great song. It's one of the stupidest lines I've ever heard. I feel like I'm falling apart. It's one of the stupidest lines I've ever heard, but the way that he sings it, like gives me goosebumps every time. He says, bury my bones on the moon. If they never find me, it'll be too soon. And it is the dumbest line, but every time I hear it, it gives me goosebumps. It's in the song called Pain.
That is
bury
hard
my bones on the moon. They never find me, it'll be too soon. All right. Do you want to read this the clinical way or the way that we've been doing it for 2.5 years, which is...
I want to try the new way.
All right. Ready? Route 112.
Route 1. You know, okay, I scratched that. Let's just keep doing it the same way we have been for almost 3 years now. You ready?
All right.
Route
ready, yeah.
112.
Route 112. Leftward facing arrow. Town. Lava Ridge.
Town.
Leftward facing arrow. Sorry, I was reading it like a graphic
On
novel
the
where you read it
nose.
from right to left.
All right, this is another one. We get one more chance.
Absolute money. Oh, okay.
Lava
Ridge Town.
Pokemon Center
Hot Springs. An excellent place
for relaxing.
You can go into the hot springs behind the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, because the Pokemon Center has a back door for some reason.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll go check it out.
Darn right. All right, I think before we go into the hot springs, which I am dying to do and get soaking wet in hot water at the base of a volcano, because it's not hot enough as is. We got to find out who we bringing into the squad. Who's joining this cavalcade tent? Oh my God, Pokechew still exists.
Take. Pokechew, Trash Day, and Red Dye 40, and
Day.
Deacon Blue, who's level
yeah,
44.
We said that we would evolve Deacon Blue once he gets to, what was it, 46?
Yes, because
Deacon Blue is a waste of our time at this next. It is a waste of our time for this next gym.
Yeah, it learns synthesis at 47. Do we want to wait for that, or do we just want to evolve it to Venusaur?
When does it get it as a Venusaur?
53. But it's like a...
That's 8 level.
I guess it depends on the other moves. I think we do need to focus on putting all the XP we get into Pokemon we're planning on using in this gym.
Yeah.
And I do
100%.
feel a Golbat is a good choice to have in the gym.
Yeah. If Trash Day knew some water type moves. Yeah, get your ass out of there, Spoink. You ain't doing dick in there.
Prevents confusion. That's not bad.
Cool.
Own tempo or lonely nature is...
Oh, Spencer, I know all about the lonely
plus
nature.
attack. That's kind of useless for you. Okay, so very bad nature. But it knows.
Hang on, Spencer. I'm getting a phone call from the big leagues. Spencer, I'm getting a phone call from the big leagues. Hello, big leagues? The Yankees? And you want Pounce? Right away, sir. Right away.
Pounce isn't that. Pounce didn't do anything. He's hanging out in
the
here.
Commissioner called in. The commissioner vetoed the
car
trade.
battery.
I'm sorry, Yankees.
Wait. Can we
have
offer
to call
car
back.
battery instead? I don't know what car battery's still doing here, to be honest.
Here, let me check. All right, Mr. Big Leagues Yankee, do you guys want 1 car battery for nothing in return? Yankee said that's fine.
All right, let's go car battery. Moving on up. Moving to the big leagues.
Big leagues, baby. At some point, Spencer, I do want an Aggron, though. I'm not off that train. I do want an Aggron.
Ice fishing. What moves do you have? All right.
Meh.
Therapy dog, Black Star.
I think we let's get I'm fine with Crobat.
Do we
I think
want
the
to
only
try
other
getting a
option
new
for this
Crobat?
gym.
Because I would be down to catch a new
Oh,
Crobat.
that's right. This one sucks. Yeah. Let's find out where we can get one.
It's just, this has a mild nature, which boosts its special attack,
Take out
and that doesn't do anything for us. It
Spencer.
really just
It's not
has
a mild nature. There's that thing again. We just did it again. It's a mid nature with an L.
I'm also curious what abilities it has. Just inner focus. What about? Yeah.
I think Crobat has a different one. Oh no, just Oh wait.
Nope. Same thing.
Infiltrator.
That's hidden ability.
And that's speed crazy though.
Which would be
not even here.
nuts to have.
All right. Where did we find this Crobat? Where did it say we caught it?
In the cave down the cable car.
The one that we started the game in?
You remember the cave that we ran through and I was like, where's all the Team Rocket or Team
The one we started
Magma
the
people?
game in?
Yeah, towards the
Yeah.
beginning, yeah. There might be one
like we're
closer.
back. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, backtracking. Yes, I'll take a collect call. Can you imagine if we still had collect calls?
We could put in of approval.
Seal of approval.
I don't think that's...
I think that really the only decent... Trash Day, Red Die 40 maybe, because it's so fast. But its defense sucks. And you know that they're going to have... Well, let's use Red Die 40 to catch the Crobat, or to catch the Golbat. Spencer, I think we should make another box for Pokemon that have been very helpful throughout the course of the game, but just like won't be, frequent flyers.
I think. Okay, hold on. We gotta think about this.
It should be a box for Pokemon that we know are no longer gonna be, like, their time has come and gone.
I think we also want to have like a fair number of boxes for the Pokemon we're going to catch. And I would like those to be like next to each other. So I think we set it up.
Spencer, if we get egg.
So
Spencer, if we
I
get
think we
through
change this to
13
big
boxes,
dogs, and then we change this to like in memoriam or something, and then box 3 and on will be our just like random Pokemon we catch.
In memoriam, or should we call it
just kind of like?
No, we should call it
The villages.
Either. Am I frozen?
No, you're good.
No. How about role players or jersey in the rafters, which will not fit, or call it the rafters.
Jerseys?
You know, like when they hang a jersey in the rafters.
Yeah. I kind of like rafters.
Oh, retired jerseys, rafters. Yeah, call it rafters.
I think we do
So
want
then
big
box one
dogs
will
to
be
be
rafters.
the first. We're changing this to big dogs.
Big L. Believe you me, we've taken plenty of those.
That'll be the next box. Big dogs, and this is gonna be.
Is that rafters or is that?
This is rafters.
Can we fit the? Oh no, we can't fit the word the. Damn you, Pokemon, and your, text count,
We'll come back to
word
you.
count, letter count.
Trash Day is a
Character
certified
count.
big dog. Tiger Woods.
Trash Day is a certified big dog.
Box 3. Friend Center.
Damn, dude. Not even a title. Stout. Spencer, I'm gonna have to go through all these Pokemon. Hang on, you do this. I'm gonna go use the little big dog's room. Actually, wait, I'm not a big dog. I run this bad boy. Call me the kennel, because I run this big dog show. Big B. Big B. Former. Also, Chat.
Nosferatu.
The Patreon will be starting.
That's so good.
Nosferatu. The
We
Patreon
almost
will
need a new
actually. I
box
want to
for,
be here.
like-
I want to see. I want to see these names.
Yeah.
I want to see
Muscles.
these names. I can hold my
for the
pee.
callback. That's
Um,
good.
the Patreon will be starting soon, so get
Mashed
excited and get your
tater.
wallets ready. Mashed tater. But
good.
also, did you see what the we only have one tier so far in the Patreon? And did you see what it was called?
What's it called? I kind of want to know. Well, I move every single one from box 1 to part. Oh, part grill. Okay, I'm making a new line for the really good names. Mashed taters are
Should
good
we just have a new
name,
box
but-
called Best Names?
Best names doesn't
Snora.
fit.
In that rap. Oh, okay. In that rap song I'm making, Spencer, do not expect me to remember why we named these Pokemon those names.
Babe Ruth, Rafter.
Okay, Babe Ruth. That's right. Yeah. I was lagging, but I was like, nah, Babe Ruth got to be a Rafter.
Of
Babe Ruth,
approval
a
is a
Raptor.
great name.
There's a good one.
Bobsled with a tiny mushroom.
Bobsled.
Hey, 'tis the season, Winter Olympics and all.
Yo, shout out Jamaica. Cool runnings.
German, I'm just now seeing your comment. I have spent 8 hours total on the west half of the United States. So I do not have any recommendations for Colorado. But if you have any, please pass them along, because I would like to go. 8 hours on the ground, because I flew in and had a layover. We're gonna put this guy here for now. Maybe we'll find a new one. Maybe we won't. Okay, I think these guys do have potential. Big cooler, we'll put in the rafters.
So then they should be big dogs, right? Because they're not retired.
That's true. We are still using them. I think we
Rafters
just leave
is
these
like
guys down here.
Rafters is we thank you so much, but
Yeah.
it's over.
Are we coming back for Pokechew?
Pokechew is not Rafters yet. Pokechew is in their final season. Pokechew
Yeah.
is about to make the Facebook post. But Babe Ruth, because Babe Ruth is an OG, off the top of your head, Spencer, can you remember any Pokemon from Silver that you would put into those specific boxes?
Sunflora, rafters, I think. Because we stopped using Sunflora towards the end. Yarnold.
I don't know. I think Yarnold. No, Yarnold gets its own box as like
Yarnold box.
goat status.
That's fair.
Not
Well,
a goat in
we
the
have
terms of
ranking
like.
system for silver. I think that's how we divvied them up, and that's how we should stand by it.
This is true. Oh, we got a new follower. On Twitch. I just want to say,
very strong start
Crin's-
to a chat, by the way.
very
Think about your
hot
your
incoming.
introductory phrases.
Yes. First impressions. But thank you for the follow. And thank you for using appropriate language.
Okay.
Wild.
Hot springs. While you take a leak.
Talk to the first guy. Okay, something funny might happen here.
We draw as much hot water as
No.
we need. They never
Well-
run dry. Isn't it magical? These hot springs appear near active volcanoes. Veins of water under the ground are heated by magma to well up as hot springs. Was that interesting for you?
Boo. No, but there are two grandmas in the pool, so I want to see what they have to say. I'll go take my big dog time.
Ice heel. We get those ice
Crazy
heels.
location. I'll use the big dog's room when you're walking back to the cave to find that Golbat.
Okay. They're claiming that these hot springs are good for calming nervous tension, relieving aching muscles, solving romantic problems, and attracting money. I gotta spend more time in hot springs.
Shoot, sign me up, bro.
If people put
I am
Pokemon in hot
low-key-
springs, it might be seriously strange.
We found an ice heal. Like, what could be weirder than that? I'm dying to use like a sauna IRL.
That does sound nice. It's cold out. It snowed 2 weeks ago, and
It
there's
does.
still snow on the ground. I'd love a sauna.
I'll just sit in my car during the summer.
Okay, we can wrap it up because I got work tomorrow, but I do want to do some shopping. So you're gonna have to hold it a little longer while I find some shopping to do in here. Moo moo milk.
Moo Moo Milk.
That's really clutch, actually. That's kind of huge.
That's a new one.
I'm buying high key.
We got the money. What can we sell? I feel like we got some items we can sell.
So the thing with selling, if we want to buy expensive things like TMs down the line, and we don't have the money up front, like we kind of have to launder our money by holding.
I've been playing a
on
lot
to
of
it in,
Resident
like,
Spencer. I've been playing a lot of
item
Resident
form.
Evil, where you gotta be
So
super
it's
strategic
full
with
deal.
buying and selling in the moment. So that's where my head's at.
Okay,
I like
I
that you
did
said
just
we
say
have to be
that,
strategic
but
and then just dump those. Yeah, then
we
you
have
just
lava
dump them.
cookies now. I think we just buy all the lava cookies and we sell all of our other status healers. Thoughts? Just for the inventory
We have
space.
4 ice heals. We haven't used a single one.
I should have kept the one that I picked up from those old ladies in case they needed it later.
Which one do
Yeah,
you think it was? The
we
first
got a
one,
bunch
second
of
one, third one, or
these
fourth one?
like for preventative maintenance. What was that?
Which we sold 4 ice heals. Do you think it was the first one, second one, third one, or fourth one is the one that
Third
we found?
one. Definitely third one. We have a bunch of these and we actually use
Definitely
these
third.
sometimes, so I'll keep them.
Oh, okay.
Shopping seems like an unsatisfying way to end the stream, and I also remember that there's grass, so
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna check the grass and then we'll end the stream.
Is it really just Lorenzini that prevents us from finding Pokemon?
Ooh,
Vulpix.
fire type grass. Vulpix is cool. We already have one.
You know, I'm pretty sure in this game. Oh.
No, we have one in.
No, that's in the first
We
game.
caught one in silver. Yeah, we actually don't have one here. And it was flamethrower. Confuse ray, flamethrower, safeguard, extra sensory. Cool.
Yeah, give it a shot.
I think all of these moves kill. Maybe Shadow Ball. Oh, I was trying to press B
Well,
to go back and just throw a Pokeball. Meant to be.
Hey, failed successfully.
Let's
Failed
go.
successfully.
What Pokeball? Luxury?
Yeah, sure, why not? We got 7 of them. We'll never
I feel
run
like
out.
the Ninetales in a luxury ball would go so cool.
That would go hard. That'd be tough. Boom.
Nice.
Do we have a Firestone? But we know where to get one, right? There's that town that sells
Yeah.
them.
I think we may have bought a Firestone. 2 feet, 21 pounds.
Just-
cool
just-
footprint.
No, 22 pounds. Just round
21.8.
up. It's going to eat a big dinner at some point.
21.784.
It's like pi. It just goes on infinity. 21.8, 22 pounds, 2 feet tall.
2
It's
foot zero.
built-
Okay, 2 foot 0 inches is different than 2 feet tall.
So just 24 inches.
24 inches and 2 feet are also different because of the level of accuracy, level of granularity.
It's built like it's built like 2 cases of heavy beer on top of each other.
You're thinking
I think
like
a beer case is like a
like
foot tall.
2 24 racks, just like held.
Boom, boom. Yeah,
Yeah, beer
but
racks.
they're like maybe they're stubby bottles, so they're shorter bottles.
Or you're thinking like the 12 packs of bottles. Lugging those
No,
around.
those
I
those
think
might be
those are
less
about
than
a
2
foot
feet.
tall.
Yeah, I'd
tall
say
each.
yeah. I think you're right.
Actually, no, because they are the height of a bottle of beer, and a beer bottle is not a foot tall.
But sometimes they're on top of each other, or if they're cans, often they're on top of each other.
I could see cans. See can. Connex box.
24 beers.
All right. It can freely control fire, making hot.
Orbs fly like will-o-wisps.
Just before evolution, its 6 tails grow hot.
While watching its favorite show and its favorite catchphrase, "What you talking about, Willis?" I forgot what the name of that show is.
All that to rhyme Willis
Chap.
with wisps. Okay.
All that
Anyway,
to
chat's
rhyme
calling us out because we don't
orb.
read chat often enough. No. Okay. I can't talk shit. I rhymed hot with hot. So call me out. But
Hey, I rhymed Willis with wisp. So,
Willis
uh,
or chat.
Willis.
Okay, chat. I know we've been ignoring you. If you have a good name suggestion for Vulpix, toss it in there, and we'll. I won't
My
promise
first
we'll use
idea
it, but
was
we'll
a-
consider it.
my first idea was 24 beers, but Willis is good. But no, I think we should give it up
kinda
to
like-
chat. This is our
I kind of like 30
24
rack
beers.
also.
30 rack. All right, we'll do 30 rack based upon this last suggestion.
All right, German. Any buzzer beating names? You think 30 like
Speak
hyphen?
now or forever hold your 30 rack.
Or you think
Oh
just
yeah, no,
30?
it had to be the number. 30 rack? What?
Like a 30 rack of beers.
Yes. Spencer, do I know a 30 rack of beers?
Is it? I don't think it's hyphenated
30
though. I think that's.
Yeah, I think it'd be funnier if it was just one word. Instead of 30 rock, it's just 30 rack.
30
My favorite show,
Rockefeller.
30 rack.
Rockefeller's kind of a
Spencer,
good
if
name
you-
too.
Rockefeller is good. Can you fit Rockefeller? I feel like
We're
Rockefeller
one
will be a
letter
lot funnier to
over.
look back on.
Yeah.
Can we use
Well-
instead of ER? Can you just use A? Rockefeller.
Rockefeller.
Spencer, we're gonna look back. Now I gotta rhyme this name, Rockefeller. Rockefeller.
Rockefeller. All right.
I do want to see. Can we see at least one more Pokemon in the grass? I know you have.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, Spencer has to go, and we're getting phone
Right.
calls from the Joker.
Trying to chat while climbing. Is this the guy we just got the phone number from?
Yes.
Dude.
Wait, that was Damien, I think. It was Damien and Diana.
That
I
was
think.
Trent.
Maybe it was. No, wait, it was Trent. Oh, okay, it was Trent.
No, I mean on the phone. I don't know the names of the people we got.
I think it might have been Trent.
Hey, Miss Cat.
Or what I
Okay, my
call
cat is yelling at me
dummy
because it's
head.
my bedtime, and she
Artemis, come on, we're trying to find. No, it's all right.
look at her.
That
Yes,
Rockefeller
I
over
am
there.
going to sleep. Oh. Okay, one more Pokemon. Yeah, let me move this microphone down.
Come on, man, I just need one more. Hey, at least Rockefeller the Artemis hasn't tried to turn off the game tonight.
She does still do that. It's very annoying, but also kind
It's
of
just
adorable.
we've patched that.
We already have a level 36 Charmeleon, don't we? Isn't this a level Tropicana? Just about.
Tropicana is 29. Tropicana is 29.
Oh. This Charmeleon would have been nice to have. Well, I like Tropicana.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
We might catch
Yeah,
it.
7 levels below.
Anyway.
All right,
Thanks for
so
tuning in, chat.
We're gonna.
Yeah, Alex?
Yes, thank you for tuning in. It was a zany Wednesday episode. This is how, professionalism is for Tuesdays. We should be back on track going forward, though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I say
Next
this not knowing my
stream-
schedule 2 weeks out.
Next stream is on the 24th of February, 2 days after National Tequila Day. So if we're doing anything, it's
10 days
probably
after
that.
Valentine's Day. Spencer, I'm a Rockefeller of tequila. Come on, we got one more. Come on.
All right.
Come on, you go.
Come on.
No, Vulpix, no. I said one
And
more,
we'll just
one that we
water
haven't
balls
caught.
and Grab the XP.
All right, let's get the experience. Oh, that was awful. We got no experience from that.
No, that was not worth the extra
Come
2
on.
seconds it took.
No. Papa needs
This
a
is
new, not
exhausting.
pair of shoes, but new Pokemon.
Right?
I think it's exhausting for you. I'm the
Oh,
one who
are
has
you
to
gonna
open his
guess
bladder.
who Korean 17 is, or do you already know?
Off the top of my head, I don't know, but I'm going to assume my 3rd grade guidance counselor.
Your PE coach who hosted
The PE coach who said I was
the high
5'10".
school- yeah. Said you were
Who
5'10".
hosted
Who came back to
who
harass you,
hosted
I guess.
yes. He heard me talking. He was also a psychic. He was Did I tell you about the time that there was one of those psychic pop-up, like a psychic had like a storefront and they got fumigated for bugs a couple years ago, and I was like, should have seen that coming.
Maybe it was
We already have a
maintenance.
Flareon.
I think this probably gives more XP.
I don't think when they put the tent and fumigate it, that's
Actually,
preventative.
Well, maybe they're like,
I think
let's get this
preventative
out
is-
of the way. Yeah, no,
Let's
preventative
get this
maintenance
out of the
is
way
like-
by fumigating the business. Preemptive Spencer, that's like spraying your house with a fire extinguisher because you might have a fire at some point.
You don't want it to catch. Yeah, no, that's a good
Dude,
point.
that's really funny. Preventative fumigation. Fumigating your house as a precautionary. It'd be funny if you're like, I'm gonna fumigate my apartment. Sorry, everybody else in the building.
Hey,
and
on
they
the
come
bright
back.
side, if
Also-
you have bugs,
You won't have them again. I do gotta say though, like, I know it's pretty iconic that like when they fumigate a place, it's that like goofy ass circus tent looking cover.
yeah, it's all like
Bro,
colorful
what is going
too.
on here? Yeah, I know it's like they do it so you know what it is, like why a stop sign is red.
And
But like,
octagonal.
come on, it's not very intimidating because I want to go in there. I want to go in the circus tent. I want to go into the fumigate. I want to see the bugs.
It's a party in there.
If
The bugs are turning up.
if they're cold, if you're cold, they're cold. If they're fumigated, you're fumigated.
If you're cold, they're cold.
I gotta get in there because the bugs under my skin. I gotta fumigate them.
All right. This is Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a buzzer beater, Charmeleon back at it, redeem us, but no.
I don't know, Spencer. It looks like
Same
the ref just added more time on the clock. Spencer, my alma mater got fined $25,000 because they stormed the court. The buzzer went off, but they stormed the court with technically 0.2 seconds to go, and the school got fined $25,000. That's a literal episode 1 Pokemon that we are across now.
Yeah, but Ponyta evolves at like. Ponyta,
It evolves at like 65.
like 40 tops. Yeah, level 40.
I know.
And like Ponyta sucks,
I
but
know.
like Rapidash is.
Rapidash is pretty good. Rapidash has good speed. And I'm pretty sure it has a good move pool.
Yeah.
And it's not like, I mean, it might not be as tanky. It's not as tanky as Costanza,
Learns Heat Wave at 30.
but it also ain't as slow.
Should already know Flamethrower.
Is that better?
Learns Mega Horn.
Is that better than the flamethrower we have
Evolves.
on camera up?
If it has Flame Body, because Flame Body I think is a good move, or is a good ability.
I think it's probably gonna have Flash Fire.
Wait. Ability 2. It. Oh, it changed. Flame Body. Yeah, if it has Flame Body, this will be a good Pokemon. Ponyta's kind of. It will feel much better than our other Ponyta. Is all I'm saying.
What, Heaty Horse from episode 2?
Heaty Horse.
Tech support and I caught that Heaty Horse. And
Dude,
it did
hey.
it was genuinely one of the worst Pokemon we ever caught.
Okay, hear me out. Tech support isn't in this if tech support doesn't watch this episode, do we just want to lie and say that this is Heaty Horse and we trained it?
Yes. I do want to say that it's Heaty Horse. But hang on, he spelled Heaty Horse. Tech support did
Yeah, we
it
gotta
with
check this.
lowercase. So yeah, here I'll go pull it up.
Yeah. Wait, it was a Pokeball, right? I don't think you had Great Balls at the time.
Yeah, it would have been a Pokeball. All right. Hang on, let me go peep this. Hang on.
This is a
Spencer,
good bit.
slow down. Wait, hang on.
Okay,
I think the H in Heaty Horse might. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh my gosh, I'm looking, Spencer. I swear I'm looking. Are you trying to think? You think you can find it before I can?
Yes.
Dang, no you can't. No, I'm gonna find it before you do. Oh wait, we already have it here. Wait. Oh, hang on. I look at the bottom and I can see where it got added in.
We're gonna get that many
No.
letters.
How did you find that?
Okay, here. Everyone, you
How did
can
you
listen to when they were naming it the first time.
Killa,
All right.
Sunkern Die,
This is a year ago.
Sunkern R.I.P. I was thinking of you like Sunkern R.I.P.
Heaty Horse is my idea?
Heaty Horse.
Heaty horse. Hot horse.
That was my idea.
Hot Horse. Can we? Is that doable? Is Heaty Horse or Hot
Yeah,
Horse?
Heaty Horse was yours. Oh, that's a capital H.
That's a capital
who
H,
watches
baby.
with us, this is exactly 30 minutes in to Pokemon Emerald Kaiser episode 2. Actually, 30 minutes and 2 seconds, because saying 30 minutes is too much margin of error.
Heaty Horse.
It's
Yeah,
childish,
just round
but
down.
fit for pizza, and
Also, if you enjoyed this little bit of us watching an old episode,
I don't know.
sub to the
Rapidash
Patreon
forever.
Capital
under the
H
tier. Oh, the name of the
and
tier.
Both are capital.
Capital. Yeah,
Interesting.
both. The name of the tier, Spencer. I didn't tell you this. The name of the tier, the only tier that's on there, is friend of the show.
I like that. I do want to try the like the fan fees and Dawn fans. I think there's something
Oh,
there.
fan fees and Dawn fans. You are so right. But if you enjoyed this little bit of us, of Spencer and I rewatching an old episode that Spencer wasn't on, sub to the Patreon,
Heaty
because we'll be
Horse.
doing
Yeah, if I was
that
there, it would've
at some
been
point.
Heaty Horse.
Rafters. Confident.
High key, I need to know if this Ponyta has Flame Body, because that will be clutch.
You know what else we could have found out in this time, Spencer? The nature of a new Golbat.
Yeah, we probably would have been there by now. Well,
Don't sound so defeated.
and it's a brave
Runaway.
nature, which lowers speed. You know,
Heaty
this
waste
was
of time.
this was a fun
Shitty
bit,
horse.
but I think we just released
Yeah.
this. Actually, thinking about it now, it might be really funny if we have like just a bunch of Heaty horses.
The Heaty Horse box. Are you implying that every time we come across a Ponyta, we should catch it and call it Heaty Horse?
I might be
Egg.
getting at that.
I like that egg is all 4 Dude, we didn't do a thing with Heaty Horse.
You tried. You tried killing
Heaty Horse was our
a
fourth.
Sun card.
I think it was
I
our
think
fourth
you
or fifth
failed.
Pokemon.
I think it was
That Sunkern was
third,
tough.
maybe. Yeah, that Sun
That's why we got to
honestly
rewatch the
was
episode so we can learn.
Real bad. All right. Pokédex 57. Making
Alrighty.
moves, chat. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Making moves.
Hi,
Yes,
bud.
thank you for joining on our quirky Wednesday,
Yeah,
as
we'll
opposed
catch
to
more-
every
more
other
Ponytas
episode,
next
which is
time.
no quirkiness. And if you need more of us, go on YouTube. You got like 10,000 hours. You know they say 10,000 hours to master something. We'll start mastering Spencer and Alex.
You guys will know the
there will
second
be a
that we
test.
become pros. Until then, good night, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Listen to the outro song.
It's been such a nice show. You hate to see us go, but soon we'll be back here again. Just 2 weeks till you see your friends. Don't be sad, won't be long till Spencer and Alex play